everybody, it's Lee, and we're coming up on Veterans Day, and I have been doing a lot of walking at our local Veterans Memorial. I am also a veteran. I was in the Army and the Army National Guard for a total of a little over, well, it depends on how you look at it. By the time I got my discharge paperwork, it was over 14 years, but it's dated to be a little over 10 years. A long, complicated story. In any case, at our Veterans Memorial, which is fabulous, they've done an excellent job of it. It is on a very large piece of land. I can go there and walk a 5K, and there are 4 Pokestops. My daughter has me doing Pokemon Go, and I'm kind of addicted. Anyway, so I walk, I do my 5K, and I'll play Pokemon Go while I'm doing that. Anyway, multitasking. It's fun. Anyway, they had this wreath that's falling apart on one. Oh goodness gracious! Now I got moss, Spanish moss all over here. On a little memorial that we do whenever a soldier dies, where you put the boots and the rifle and the helmet. So they had that wreath, and it was falling apart, and I asked them if I could redo it. And so I'm doing one for the fall, and then I'm going to do one for Christmas, and I said, I won't just go put it. I'm going to bring it to you because, you know, with the situation we live in this world, it's really crazy. So, I have orange mesh circles. I have brown mesh circles. Very fall. I have these ribbons, and this is all stuff I might use. I have some orange Nouveau drops. Orange and white twine. I went to Walmart and got these little plastic gourds. Each bag, and this has little pine cones in it too. Each bag was like $3. If I don't use them for this, I can make one for me too, because I have a bunch of these rings. I have these flowers. I also have these floral pins to stick everything in, and I found here these yellow flowers that were in a vase, and I like my local florist, and whenever we get flowers, I bring her the vases back so she can recycle and reuse. But I thought this would be lovely as a fall, you know, for fall. And I got my hot glue gun going. And I'm not going to do this from above. I'm going to do it from in front of me. Excuse me for a second. I need to get my water. My medicine's been making me have, I'm sorry, really dry mouth lately. Very much so a pain. Let's just start and see where it goes, shall we? I'm going to pull all of these little things out. Oh, garbage can. I'm not that organized yet. I woke up this morning, y'all, daylight savings time. I love because, or whatever it is it daylight savings time now, or is it in the spring? I don't know. Whatever it is now, I love because I love mornings. But I woke up at 5 o'clock. Let me see. Let's start with some of this stuff. I got my little wire clippers here. Dang, this is tough. That's long and crazy right there. We need something stronger. Oh, there we go. Okay, so maybe I can just like stick that in. Yeah, like that. That'll work. Ooh, ideas. I'm going to have so much fun with this, y'all. I can see it now. I need some good strong wire cutters. 1 second, I'll be back. Okay, so I got an early Christmas present to myself. It's a Leatherman. I'm going to use it today. And I'm going to wrap it up. And it cuts through the wire. So there you go. This wire's thick, man. I'm going to tell you. No messing around here. Alright, watch how hard I have to do this. This is unbelievable. Is that crazy or what? Nice greenery around there. That way. And if I need to hold it down, I can come underneath one of these pins. That's what I'm going to do. We'll fix it. We'll get this thing going. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeedy do. I'm going to put these things all around. Look, they even have some little bally things on here. That's cool. And I'm just shoving this thing in. It's going to be beautiful. I know it will. Go just till it almost comes up. How about that? Ha, ha, ha. I think this will go here. This is going to be so pretty. Then, you can twist them and make them all pretty so that it's showing all pretty. Like, yeah, baby. I'm liking it. But you don't go there. You go there. Light yellow there. See? You see how it's coming up? Isn't that pretty? And we're going to fill it with some gourds. 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 Some pretty gourds. Okay. Now. Put that there and hold until it sticks. I've come to the conclusion that the less you think about things, the more you just go plonk. I think you go there, the better it turns out. What do you think? I love hot glue guns. They're just like the most wonderful little thingies ever. Putting a lot of hot glue here. And sticking that baby right there. And I'm going to hold it. And I'm going to tell you a story. So, after I drink some water, because my mouth is dry. So, I was in the Army. I was on Victory Tower in basic training. I used to have this massive fear of falling from height. Not necessarily of heights themselves, but of falling. When my platoon sergeant, Drill Sergeant Ramos, knew me and knew how I responded to people and what I responded to. Well, by that time, because Victory Tower was near the end. And Victory Tower is this obstacle course kind of thing. It was a tower, and part of it at the end, you rappel down, which is backwards. You go down backwards, like you're falling backwards. And I did everything. It was the hardest thing for me. There's this rope thing you had to swing across an open pit at the top. There's some rope thing. There's no chance of you falling, but you still have to get across. I had bruises on the inside of my legs for the longest time. And he was yelling and screaming at everybody up there. He was positioned up there at the top of the rappel thing. And that was his place. And when I got to him, he looked at me and he saw the look on my face. And he just said, "Hey, Kale, you okay?" Like, yes, Drill Sergeant. Okay, Calais, come over here. And he put the harness on me. He said, lift your arms. I said, like this, Drill Sergeant? He said, perfect, Calais. And he put the thing on me. He said, okay, now, Calais, I want you to lean over and scream, en ballet. And I went, en ballet! Which actually really louder than that. I mean, terribly, terribly loud. And I said, is that good, Drill Sergeant? He said, that's perfect, Calais. And then he said, okay, now what I want you to do, and he just talked me through it very quietly and very calmly, which is exactly what I needed. I didn't need to be yelled at. You want me to do something? You just calmly tell me what to do, and I'll do it. Because that was the kind of person I was. You didn't need to yell at me. This hot glue is just not working out right for me today. I might have to do something else besides hot glue. We're going to see. But so far, this is what we got going. And I think it's looking pretty good. Okay, so I got some Gorilla Epoxy. Yeah, and I'm mixing it right now on my little salsa. And I'm going to use it on here. And it'll be fabulous. Okay, so this is stay. Let me put this here. Stay. Yeah. You need a stay. Let me put my water. There, yeah. And now that's not going to come off. Good. Okay, as long as it stays, I'm happy. For some reason, those two didn't want to stay. Go figure. As my grandmother used to say, Mo Pete. I love Mo Pete. She was the best grandma ever. Ever, 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 ever. Ever. She had Alzheimer's. Okay, now, what does this mean? Does this, I don't think I'm going to use these. I don't think I'm going to use this either. I think ribbon, twine. Well, I'm going to let this dry and I'll be back, okay? It's gonna take a little while to dry. So I'll be back. I'll see you in a little while. Hey, I'm back. Okay, what I've decided to do is to use these foam, these gauzy little things, an orange one and a brown one. I don't know if you can see it on the screen. But I'm taking them and I'm putting them together, and then I'm like making a little cone. I'm taking one of the floral pins, and I'm going to a place and just sticking it in so that it fills the area with a little oomph, because we don't want naked right here. And I'll just fill that in right there. And it'll be all pretty. I've never decorated a wreath before like this. This is my first time. But, you know, I figure it's for a good cause. And I know what I have in mind. I know what I want it to be like. After I put this one, I'm going to hold it up so you can see. Well, I don't know if I can yet, because I don't know if those things are dry. I'm making me some coffee. That's one of the main reasons why I kind of paused, y'all. Because I kind of need a little coffee break. Oop, those are sticking good. Sticking well. Those are sticking, well, yeah, it's an adverb. Well, it's the adverb, good is the adjective. Homeschool. I gotta know these things. If anybody asks, you can say I am having way too much fun with this. Okay, what do you think so far? How's it looking? Is it looking good? We're doing well here. One on the outside here. I can't believe I'm feeling crafty again. It's a good thing. Didn't feel crafty for a long time. Summer just got to me this year really badly. Ooh, it was a hot one here in Louisiana, let me tell you. Now, let me see what we got, what we got. I think we need boas. Yep. Let's do some ribbon, shall we? Yesterday was Joni Mitchell's birthday. I love Joni Mitchell. Love her music. She's a great artist too. Very eccentric. And my coffee's ready. Where's my scissors? My bows are always very weird. Not kind of large and flashy. See, look, just a little, wait, a little in there. See, right here, where my hand is, right here. It's kind of cute. I'm gonna put a couple more peeking out here and there. The first coffee. Okay, I finished it. I put, you see on the back, you see how I put the ribbon? I put ribbon in different areas so it can like hang in there, and put this gauzy stuff around. I like it. I think it came out nice. It's quite fall and festive-y. So I'm gonna go bring it over to the Veterans Memorial now, and I hope they like it. I think they will. What do you think? So y'all have a great day, and when I come back, I'm gonna work on the Christmas one. Yay! I'm so excited.